Welcome to Light Body Wisdom with internationally known light body whisperer Grace Home. She will make you laugh and yawn as you release lifetimes of trauma and begin to feel much lighter. Your divine gifts may be activated, allowing you to weave light into the fabric of the world. Are you ready to be your own light and shine? For more information about Grace, visit graceghome.com. That's graceghom.com.
Hi there. I am Grace Hom, and I'd like to welcome you to Light Body Wisdom Podcast. And today begins a whole new season for my podcast. And I'd like to just share with you the vision I have of this podcast and what it can do for you and what I would like for us to do together. So the space of this podcast will create a dynamic morphic field of energy that allows all of us who participate in it to co-create from a space of potency, from a space of totally embodying our divine sovereignty. Because now we are in a 5D reality where all of us have amazing powers to co-create this earth together. And the more you play in this energy, the more your light body is awakened. And as your light body is awakened, more and more of your own gifts are awakened. And you will have the awareness to know how to contribute to anchoring a beautiful new earth of peace, joy, and harmony. And you will know how to use the gifts you've been invited to use. And lately, whenever I talk to people, whenever I start using light language, it kind of just awakens that in other people spontaneously. So it's not really an activation in that I don't actively intend to activate anything. I just allow what needs to come through. And that's all it takes for people's bodies to remember their divine gifts. And then the kinds of light language they're here to do, they automatically remember. So if you like to know what it's like for you to remember your beautiful gift for light language, take a moment and remember that. And if you're just feeling like giving expression to it, you're welcome to do that. Kanong hechikaka ko na chikaka. Kona kanakatikaka chona chika. Oru nichikakumaka. Nichikakumaka kanakariki kanakaki kanako kanatikika. Kamakakika no chikaka. Ratonoke kamaraki kanako kanachikako. Richinoko kakachika. Korakaki karakaki kanakarisika. Ushimakaka. Arachinokaka. Rako kanaki kamachikaka. Rachinokaka kumkikika. Yeah, so another thing that's coming up is that you have the ability to anchor a beautiful vision of a new earth just the way you are. And there isn't anything special that you have to do. And as you are willing to be that vision holder to anchor this new space, you change the energy of the earth, you change the energy of the place and space around you. Physics has an explanation for that. It's called the observer effect. So what you observe changes every molecule in your universe. The intention, the energy you bring to the world changes the world. So vision holding is a very active way to participate in the co-creation of the earth. Your intention, your energy, your vision, which is a combination of your imagination, your intention, your heartfelt longing for a beautiful new earth. When you bring all that together and are in total alignment with heart, spirit, mind, imagination, you are actively rearranging every molecule in the universe. So vision holding is a dynamic gift if you choose to use it. And the more energy, the better your intentions, the more coherence you're creating in this field, right? And the more coherent a vision is, the easier it is to anchor because it takes less energy. So everything is looking for coherence. And take a moment now to just let us co-create together a vision of an earth, clean water for everyone, for all beings. The soil is totally natural and rich and supportive of all life on earth. All the animals, all the birds, all the marine life, all humans co-creating, coexisting in total harmony. And every being embodies the divine sovereignty so that you can heal yourself. Everyone is able to heal themselves. Everyone's able to access their unique gifts and make a contribution to the world with total ease. And this means hunger, famine, all that are just history. It was part of 3D, but now we're in 5D, where everyone is thriving. All the children have nutritious food, have loving families that care for them. And everyone who chooses to is able to access higher education, any and all levels of education they want. So quality education is everybody's birthright, just like quality healthcare is everyone's birthright. Nutritious food, fresh air, clean water, everyone's birthright. And just really breathe into your heart and allow this to anchor into this world through you and your vision holding capabilities. And I'm just going to speak the light language that's coming out to support us to anchor this beautiful vision together. Kanota kaki, kanota kika, chomati kakama, imo kaki, mnora kaki natia, na chona kakaki, na to na sika kakika, mosen nirkika ko kanakiki mataka, momatikaka kamakaki, and Mother Earth appreciates you, and we appreciate Mother Earth. So let's take a moment to appreciate the abundance of Mother Earth, the water, the sunshine, the fresh air. Konnajiki, kamakaki, arokaki, nakokaki, amokakana, amochikake, anokaki nako, amokeke nako, aruaki ni, argo, kikamachiki, o marako, kimarijika, Awatikiki mokaka, emorokaki, arokatanotika, konotika machakaka, shumakaraki, kanokarkika, arokanakakomunijikaka, komakakamujiki, Oki, komarki, komaka, komaki, komakakana, arako, ritnekokaya, komarikikoka. That was just appreciation for Mother Earth and for the ever so beautiful sky, water, fresh air we get to have. And now I want to speak to you about what can happen if you listen and tune into my work frequently. If you do that, your energy, and I learned this from my clients, your energy, your body becomes more efficient. And you may find that some of the time you want some deep sleep, and that's great. That would allow you to integrate all the healing frequencies that are a part of this podcast. And then some of you will just feel like after a few days you may feel worse. And that is also a great sign that something is happening. Oftentimes, as you upgrade your energy body and your physical body, you will find that you no longer need the amount of supplements you're taking. You no longer need the amount of caffeine you're used to. So check in with your body and trust that you know what you know. And while I am not a doctor, I'm not a naturopath, I'm not an acupuncturist, I'm not an herbalist, I do know that when your body becomes more efficient energetically and all your organs and organ systems improve, your metabolism naturally becomes more efficient. And you may need less medication, you may need less of everything, less food even, because your system is so much more efficient. But you may go through a period of what's called a healing crisis where the old stuff just needs to be released. So you stay tuned in with your body to see what your body needs. And you will always know what your body needs when you really listen to it, right? The wisdom of your body, the wisdom of your light body, you always, always, always absolutely know. And in case for some of you there are blocks to receiving and perceiving that knowing, let me clear that for you. Yeah, so download that energy of that knowing, your intuition, your intuitive wisdom, your instinctual wisdom. Chomarki, kamajikaki, kona kirejikako, kona kajikaka, rachina kokotiniki, rachina kakonatiki, poro kachika, kono kachika, arunatika komjika, amo kekenajiko kwamachika, anong kanatiki, kumakaki chachonjika, eto shinajikoka, ino chinajikiki, komachikaka, kona chikika, ano anchikaka, ano nijikaka, mori chinikakuka, ano chikaki, kuma chikika, kono chinadikika, oro chinakako, ritniku, kemachikika no kaka, ano kikika, ano kakika, mori nijikaka, ratuna kakemachika, komaki, kono kaki, komakakika, nachikukumaka. Wonderful. And now we're going to take some time to just let you tune into what it is that you want to create in your life, your body, your health, your finances, your relationship that allows you to feel so alive in the world, so alive in your body, just exuberant to be alive each and every day. So let me clear any and all non-life enhancing energies around your field. And release all that to the light, release all that to the light. Any and all non-life enhancing energy patterns around you, release the light. Come on, chitko, come on, chitko, come on, chitko, na chitko, come on, chitko. Kon na karakiko, kon na karakiko, kon na toko, frit na koko, kon na tikako. Good. So we're going to bring in life enhancing patterns of energy that would allow your body to be in a generative mode so you can generate more energy, regenerate what needs to be regenerated in your body knows. Ki kono ke ki ko ka ka ko ka ko ka ko ka ku. Ki kona ko ka mo ke ke no te ko ka chika. Ki kono ke kana ki ka mo ka ki. Ara ka ki ka ro tina ka ko ma le ka. Ko ma ki na ko ma ka ro kana kana ki. So some of you actually need to have your digestion, your absorption, your metabolism, all that enhanced and upgraded so that you're able to really receive from the food, from the supplements you're taking. Chomore chitonokaki, chomaka kananiki, chomore chinakoko, kamatikaki ka, ishonakako nadikaka, ekomakika, komakika, nota chisikako, ishonoko konakiki, komanakatikako, arupnatikako, arunatikako, arni chinmachikika, rachinoko kanachiki, komakaki, komakaki, komatakika, rachinoko kanachiki, kanatikako. Konaki, 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 konaki. Kako konaki no ori, chinako kon matakiki. Wonderful. And now all the life enhancing energies that would allow you to feel so alive in your being every day. Chomo, rechiniki, komo, konachiki, korakatiki konakatiki komo kikika, rachinokaka na, renachika, komajika. Koma keke no renetika. Aruaka kanatika, koma ketika, rochinako, karatiki, kanakaka, koma keke nachika, rochinako, kanatiki, kanatiki, koma kika. So many of you are wondering, what is your life purpose? What role are you here to play in this world? And the answer is very simple. What brings you joy? What makes you feel more alive each and every moment? And I get that some of you may have had your own joy, your own inspiration, all that we press from a very early age. So let's go back to your childhood and release and clear all the energetic patterns, all the traumas, and forgive yourself for needing that, and release that now. Chamonga kanoki, toma kanatoko rikika kama kakumate kikinga. Ushina kukana kikima o kikaka morejika. Ono karikikati kuku kanachikaki. Oni kanoriki kamorekaka. Oni kanakaki kanakaji kamakachika. Oni kekimijika makakachika. Ocean nakogoma kamakamori chikaka. Rakanokaki nakanokaki. So now we see that awakening of your own instinctual wisdom. Anong karakteriko ka, kono kritiki, kono karki ka majika. Yes, and now we see an expansion, an inspiration, joy, exuberance, happiness. Manoga rukrikiko kanakrikiko rikiriko chikaka ko karikiko kumakake rachirako marakikanaka rakinako tanna rochi kanateko karachikaka rakiniko kamatikaka kanachiko kanichikaka. And I feel in your first, second, third chakra, there's a band of tissue called a mesentery that is now considered an organ in its own right. It's just we name an organ in 2018, right? So that new organ called a mesentery, that is the band of connective tissue that holds your viscera together with this interstitial fluid and blood and nerves and what have you. It holds the enteric nervous system together as well. So that band of tissue holds a lot of cellular memory for some people, and I'm going to release what I can from there. Chinchon chancho to go, chinchon chincho to go. Oh man, no, 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 and that may clear a lot of early childhood traumas and childhood abuse, any repressive, oppressive energy is now released from your body. And just take gentle breaths now. And feel that expansion, especially in your first, second, and third chakras. Wonderful. And now we're going to do a similar clearing in the upper body, in the interstitium, which is also considered a new organ. It was declared a new organ in 2018. So the interstitium is this connective tissue where interstitial fluid flows, and also it has its own nerve endings, lymph, and so on and so forth. And I find that in this space, there's a lot of stagnant emotional energy. So let's release any and all stagnant emotional energy. And this is also the space where a lot of people have what's called heart walls. So if you have any heart walls you'd like to melt away, we're going to do that for you right now. And take some gentle breaths as this is being released from the tissue of your body and the energy body. I mean, in your, your light body. Racho, Karachi, Karakaka, Goma Karki, Kanachiko, Kanachikaka, Goro Karikaka, Racho Nachikaka, Mori Nichikako, Mandizika. Good. So we did a lot of releasing today. Just those two releases from the mesentery and the interstitium creates more space in your energy field, more space around your chest, more space in your abdomen, more space in your diaphragm. So it would be helpful today to just spend some time to just walk. Walking allows left brain, right brain to integrate, and it accesses this whole brain state that would allow for deeper and deeper integration. So just 5-6 minutes of walking would be very helpful. And you may find that you're feeling more thirsty because as we did a lot of energy work, you may find that you are needing to drink more water, sleep more, um, and your dreams will give you more information. So have a journal by your bedside so that when you wake up in the morning, you are ready to really connect with what your higher self, what your angels and guides, what your subconscious mind would like to communicate with you through the dream state. That's a beautiful, beautiful way for the higher self to connect with us. So take time to do that. And I really appreciate you spending this time with me today. I appreciate you being open to being a vision holder for the new earth. I appreciate you playing this field of energy that we're co-creating because you're contributing to co-creating a tremendous morphic field of energy that allows more and more people to access higher vibrations, divine intelligence, divine sovereignty, to create changes in our lives that really make you feel more alive in your own life and allow you to play a role in co-creating a beautiful new earth. There's many, many ways each and every one of us can contribute to raising the vibration of our planet, anchored in new earth, raising, expanding consciousness. And your participation in this Light Body Wisdom podcast does all that. And that's why I appreciate your presence, your contribution to the world. I appreciate you willing to anchor much, much, much loving, kind, high vibration energy to this planet that is now just asking each and every one of us to do our part. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Then please feel free to send me an email letting me know what this has created or changed in your own lives. And each month, I have a group of awesome people who know light language. And each month, there's going to be at least one show a month that's dedicated to all the awesome people who want to do light language together so that together we give voice and voice, speak, sing a new earth into being together. And each month, we're going to choose a global topic or a part of the earth that we like to heal. And together, we will be that beautiful morphic field of energy that would allow many, many people to contribute to healing the earth, healing ourselves, and contributing to anchoring peace, love, and light in the world. So, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for all that you do and be in the world. And until next time, bye-bye for now. Thank you for shining your light and weaving grace into the fabric of the world. For more on my work, please visit gracegharm.com or lightbodywisdom.com. Thank you and namaste.